Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Raymond School Fields, where we are set to once again bring you Brockton Blazers softball. We have a South Shore Summer Softball League 12U White South Division game on tap today, as the visiting Bridgewater will be taking on the hometown Brockton Blazers. Let's take a quick look up at the starting lineups. For Bridgewater, we have Tatum leading off, with Chloe batting second, Kenzie batting third, Nora in the cleanup spot, followed by Kaylin and Caitlin, with Isabella batting seventh, Grace batting eighth, Elena batting ninth, and Gabby batting 10th. For your Brockton Blazers, we have Shiloh leading off, Kylie batting second, Cassie batting third, Olivia batting fourth, Avery batting fifth, followed by Divine, Amelia batting seventh, Sophia batting eighth, Leia batting ninth, Zoe batting 10th, and Maya batting 11th. Warm-ups have wrapped up, and we are just about set for our first pitch of the evening. Tatum leading things off here for Bridgewater in the top half of the first. First pitch is lined over towards shortstop, fielded there. The throw to first is not in time for the out. And Tatum leads things off with an infield single. That's going to bring Chloe up next. First pitch is high for ball. The throw down to second is not in time. Tatum steals second on the play. One in scoring position now here. Cassie, the starting pitcher here for Brockton. Pitch is up high, ball two. Comes a 2-0. Swinging a pop-up over towards third, and it drops down foul. 2 balls in, 1 strike to count now here on Chloe. Two-one. Lined into right field for a hit. Tatum will be waved around, and she will score. Ball gets by on the overthrow, and Chloe ends up at second after an RBI single. Puts Bridgewater on the board first. Kenzie the hitter next. First pitch is inside for ball one. It gets by the catcher, and the runner will advance over to third. The 1-0 pitch. Up high, ball two. Cassie set the 2-0. Down in the dirt. 3 balls and no strikes to count here on Kenzie. Here's the pitch. In there for a called strike one. Cassie's ready. A 3-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball over to short. Fielded there. The throw to first is not going to be in time. A run comes in to score. 2-0 Bridgewater here now with a runner on first. Still nobody out in the inning. Nora, the hitter here, she squares on the first pitch. The runner goes. The throw to second. Not in time. low. Runner squares again. Inside, runner goes. Batter squares. Throws overthrown to third, and the run will come in to score. Two-0 pitch. High ball 3. 3-0 the count here on Nora. Swing and a miss. 3-1 the count now. Cassie delivers. Down and in, ball 4. Nora will take the balk. One on, no outs here now as Kaylin comes up to bat. There's the pitch. Runner goes down and inside for a ball. And the runner will stop at second. Comes the 1-0 pitch. Down low for a ball. It's a 2-0 pitch. Swing and a pop-up over the pitcher's head. It drops down, and no play will be had. Kaylin reaches on the infield single. Caitlin will be the next hitter for Bridgewater. First pitch misses inside for a ball. Gets by the catcher. Throw to third is going to go into the outfield, and another run will come on in to score. Comes the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ground ball over towards third. Fielded there. The throw to first. In time for the out. Runner will move to third on the play. And there's one down now in the inning. Isabella comes up next here for Bridgewater. First pitch misses high and outside. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ground ball off the third base side, but foul. Evens count up at 1-1. The 1-1. Down and inside, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike, the count now. Fouled off. And that'll even the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Comes the 2-2 pitch. High and outside, the count's full. Yes, he's set. And the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, strike three. The throw down to first is not going to be fielded cleanly. And a run will come in to score, and that will be the 5th run of the inning, which will bring the top of the first inning to a close. So after half of an inning, Bridgewater 5, Brockton coming up. All right, we're back here for the home half of the first inning. Shiloh leading things off here for the Blazers. First pitch is over the outside corner for strike one. Comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. One down now here in the bottom of the first. It's going to bring Kylie up to bat next. First pitch is there for strike one. The 0-1. High ball one. Here's the 1-1. Over the outside corner, strike two. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count here on Kylie. High and in, ball two. And the 2-2 pitch. Outside, the count's full. Comes the payoff pitch. Right down the middle for a called strike 3. And 2 quick outs. See up the bat. First pitch is there for a strike. Pitcher set. And the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Cassie's quickly in the hole 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. 3 up, 3 down by way of the K, and after 1 full inning, Bridgewater 5, Brockton nothing. All right, we're set here for the start of the second inning. Grace will lead things off for Bridgewater, and she takes the first pitch down and in for a ball. Ball 2. Swing and a ground ball back towards the pitcher. It gets by over to shortstop. Fielded there. The throw to first is wide of the mark. And Grace will end up at second. It's going to put a runner quickly in scoring position here as Elena comes up to bat next for Bridgewater. First pitch misses for a ball. Runner goes. The throw down to third is not quite in time. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball off the first base side, but foul. Comes the 1-1 pitch. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to count now here on Elena. pitch. Down and outside, ball 3. Swing and a ground ball. It goes over to second base. Fielded there. The throw to first is in time for the out. The run will come in to score. One down now in the inning as Gabby will be the next hitter for Bridgewater. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The 0-1. Strike 2. Cassie quickly ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Inside, ball 1. High ball 2. Evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Counts full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Inside, ball 4. Gabby works a 1-out walk. It's going to bring us back up to the top of the Bridgewater order with Tatum, who singled and scored her first time up. First pitch misses high for a ball. Swing and a miss. Evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Gets by the catcher. The run is going to go. And she will make it to second with no throw. Here's the 1-1. A little bit up and outside. Ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to count here on Tatum. Swinging a ground ball over to third. And it's not fielded cleanly there. And everybody's safe. Runners at first and second now with 1 out as Chloe comes up to bat. She singled and scored her first time up. She swings at the first pitch down to third. Fielded there. The tag is made. The throw over to first is not in time. Chloe will reach on the fielder's choice, and now there's 2 down in the inning. It's going to bring Kenzie up to bat. She singled and scored her first at bat. First pitch is high, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a pop-up over towards third. It's not caught. And everybody's safe. That was a tough play. That was a very short pop-up. Not a lot of hang time on it. That's going to load the bases up here for Nora, who walked and scored in her first plate appearance. First pitch is down and in, gets by the catcher, and the runner will score on the play. Everybody else will advance 1 base. Comes the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ground ball over to third. Fielded there. And there's no play to be made. And a run comes in to score. Not exactly sure what happened here. End result is runner at the corners here as Kalen comes up to bat. Singled and scored her first time up. First pitch misses down and inside, gets by the catcher. The runner's going to try and score, and she will make it. The other runner is going to try and get all the way over to third, and she gets there. One-zero pitch is swung on and grounded through the hole into left field for a hit. Run will come in to score, and that will bring the top of the first inning to a close. Five more runs on the board for Bridgewater, and as we head to the bottom half of the second inning, Bridgewater 10, Brockton 0. We're set now for the bottom of the second inning. Olivia is going to lead things off here for Brockton. First pitch is swinging, grounded on over to first. Fielded there. First baseman will take it herself for the first out of the inning. One down now as Avery steps in next. First pitch misses a little bit high and outside. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Inside. Ball two. Pitcher set. And the 2-0 pitch. High, 3 balls, and no strikes to count now here on Avery. Pitcher's ready. She winds and delivers. Swung on and missed. Strike one. Here comes the 3-1. Right there. Strike two. The count's full. Pitcher set. And the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. 2 down now here in the home half of the second inning, as Devine will be the next batter. First pitch is fouled off. Strike one. Comes the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike two. Here's the 0-2. Down and away. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count here on Devine. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Foul tipped into the mitt for strike three. And that will bring the top of the second to a close. Blazers go down in order again. And as we head to the third inning, Bridgewater 10, Brockton 0. We're back here for the start of the third inning. We got Caitlin leading it off here for Bridgewater. Heading the count, 1 ball and no strikes. Down and in. 2 balls and no strikes. Count. Comes the 2-0 pitch. High and outside, 3 balls and no strikes to count here on Caitlin. Ball 4, Caitlin will work a 4-pitch walk to lead things off here in the 3rd inning. One on now, nobody out as Isabella comes up to bat. First pitch is over the outside corner for a strike. The runner goes. The throw down to second is not going to be quite there. Here's the 0-1. Up high. Evens count up at 1-1. Cassie gets set, and the 1-1 pitch. Foul off for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Umpire giving the coach a warning about the runners leaving the base early. The 1-2, down and in, gets by the catcher, and the runner will advance to third. Two balls and 2 strikes here, the counter on Isabella. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3, and it gets by the catcher, and Isabella is going to reach on the drop third strike. Runners at the corners now here as Grace will be the next hitter. She singled and scored her first time up. First pitch is up and away. Runner goes. With the runner on third, there'll be no throw. Pitch. A little bit high, ball 2. Two-0. Upstairs, ball 3. 3-0 the count now here on Grace. Cassie set, and here it comes. Down low, ball 4, gets by the catcher, but it's not going to be far enough for the runner at third to attempt to advance. And that's going to load the bases up here as Elena steps into the box. The pitch. Outside, ball 1. Up and in. Two balls and no strikes to count. Cassie delivers. Outside, 3 balls and no strikes to count now here on Elena. No room on the bases. Down low, ball 4, and that is going to walk in a run. Gabby steps into the box next here for Bridgewater. She walked her first time up. Comes the pitch. High for a ball, gets by the catcher, but no advance. The 1-0. Low it inside, ball 2. High, ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes to count here on Gabby. Inside, ball 4. And another run will come home by way of the walk. Tatum, the hitter here for Bridgewater. Singled, reached on an error, scored twice so far today. She swings at the first pitch, is lined over towards shortstop. It's caught there for the out. One out now in the inning as Chloe comes up to bat. Singled, reached on a fielder's choice. She's scored 2 runs so far today. She takes the first pitch outside. One-0. Swing and a ground ball, and it gets through into the outfield for a hit. 1 run is in. A second runner is being waved around, and she will score. And Chloe has herself a 2-run single. Kenzie, the next hitter here for Bridgewater. Easy for me to say. She's got a pair of singles and scored twice so far today. She takes the first pitch outside for a ball. 1-0. Pop back foul for strike 1. Cassie set, the 1-1 pitch. Over the outside, corner for a called strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strike to count here on Kenzie. Here's the pitch. Inside, the count's evened up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Foul off. Counts remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards short. It's stopped there. The throw to third is in time for the out. 6-5 on the force out, and Kenzie will reach on the fielder's choice. And there's now 2 outs in the inning, as Nora will be the next hitter. We're again having a little bit of confusion on the Brockton side as to when the inning's over. Nora will be the next hitter here for Bridgewater. She's walked and singled so far tonight, scored twice. First pitch misses down low. swung on and missed. Evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swinging another ground ball over to short, fielded there. The tag is applied for the 3rd out of the inning. And that retires the side here in the top of the 3rd. Bridgewater does pick up 4 more runs, and as we head to the bottom half of the 3rd inning, Bridgewater 14, Brockton 0.
Nice snag. Good play, Kenzie.
All right, we're back here for the start of the 3rd inning. Amelia will be leading things off for the Blazers. She gets set in the box. And the pitch. Down low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Down low, ball 2. Take a second to get some sunglasses for the catcher. And that sun here at the Raymond Fields is in a very tough spot. It's this time of year, it's almost directly in the catcher's eyes. So not always easy to field these pitches coming in. Here's the 2-0. Up and outside. 3 balls and no strikes to count here on Amelia. Pitcher's ready. And the 3-0. Inside, ball 4. Amelia has a leadoff walk, and the Blazers have their first base runner of the game. One on and nobody out as Sophia steps into the box next. First pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. High and inside, ball 2. It gets by the catcher, and Amelia is going to make it to second eventually. Comes the 1-1 pitch. Down and outside, ball 3 gets by the catcher a little. Amelia's going to try and get to third, and she will make it. Two balls and 1 strike to count here on Soph. Up and in, ball 3. Gets by the catcher, but not going to risk it here. Pitcher's ready, and the 3-1 pitch. Over the outside corner for a called strike 2, and the count runs full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Inside, ball 4. Gets by the catcher, and no advance. And Sophia will take first on the walk. That's going to put runners at the corners here as Leia comes up to bat. First pitch up and outside for a ball. Throw down to short even though the runner wasn't going. Here comes the 1-0. Up and outside, ball 2. Comes the 2-0 pitch. In there for a called strike, runner goes, and there will be no throw. Two in scoring position now for Brockton. 2 balls and 1 strike to count on Leia. Here's the pitch. Fouled off, and the count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Up and away, and the count's full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Down in the dirt, and that's ball 4, and the bases are now loaded full of Blazers. So he steps in here now with a chance to cut into this lead now. First pitch is there for strike 1. Comes the 0-1. Right there for a called strike 2. Zoe's quickly in the hole, no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 2-strike pitch. Outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes now the count on Zoe. Here's the 1-2. Up high, and the count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitcher set. And she delivers. Down and in, ball 3. Gets by the catcher. The runner's going to try and score. And she makes it in there safely. And the Blazers have their first run of the game. And the count's now full here on Zoe. Here's the pitch. High and outside, ball 4 gets by the catcher. The runner's going to try and score, and she is safe. Zoe will take third. We'll take first, excuse me, on the walk. First pitch to Maya, misses outside for a ball. It gets by the catcher, but they thought better of trying to score on that one. It was quickly to the backstop and took a nice bounce for the catcher. Here comes the 1-0. High ball 2. We're going to have a timeout here as coach for Bridgewater is going to have a conference with his pitcher and the infield. The 3 defensive conferences have now broken up. And we're set to go here as here comes the 2-0 pitch to Maya. Outside, 3 balls and no strikes to count now. Pitcher's ready. And she delivers. Up and outside, ball 4, and the bases will be loaded once again. That gets us back to the top of the Brockton order as Shiloh comes up to bat. First pitch is swung on and missed for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Over the inside corner for a called strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Outside. Gets by the catcher. The runner's going to try and score, and she will make it. No further advances will happen here. And we're set to go here with a 1-ball, 2-strike count here on Shiloh. Here's the pitch. High and outside, evens the count up at 2-2. pitch. Low and outside, and the count's full. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 1 out in the inning now. Two still in scoring position here for Brockton, with room for 2 on the board as Kylie comes up to bat. First pitch misses up high for a ball. The 1-0. Down low, 2 balls and no strikes. Here's the pitch. 3 balls and no strikes down the count here on Kylie. Up and away, ball 4. The throw to third. The throw home. And Zoe's caught her in the rundown. And she's out of the baseline and is out at home. That'll be the second out of the inning. Runners at first and second here as Cassie comes up to bat. Taking a second to make sure our catcher gets some water. It is a very warm day here. Really important for everybody here to stay hydrated. First pitch to Cassie is there for strike 1. Up and away. 1-1. Here the count. Here's the windup and the pitch. High and inside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Comes the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off, and the count's even to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High and inside, and the count's full. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on here in the bottom of the third. The payoff pitch. Up high, ball 4, and the bases will once again be loaded for the Blazers. Olivia's going to be the next hitter here for the Blazers. She swings at the first pitch and misses for strike 1. Inside. 1-1 the count. comes. Swing and a pop-up off the third base side, and it drops down and rolls foul. One ball and 2 strikes to count here on Olivia. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball over towards first. That took a really weird spin. The throw to first is there for the out. Great cover by the second baseman to be there. And that is the out that will retire the side here in the bottom half of the third inning. We're going to head to the fourth inning with our score: Bridgewater 14, Brockton 3.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we're ready here to start the fourth inning. Kaylin leading things off for Bridgewater, and she swings and misses at the first pitch for strike one. Kaylin's got a pair of singles, and she's scored once so far today. Here's the 0-1. Up and away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a pop-up over towards the first base side, and it rolls foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes now the count here on Kaylin. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And the catcher has trouble locating it, and Kaylin's going to end up over at first base. Kaylin will be the next batter here for Bridgewater. She walked and scored her last time up. First pitch is up and in for a ball. Up high, 2 balls and no strikes to count. The throw to first is out into right field. And the runner's going to make it all the way over to third. Here's the pitch. Down and in gets by the catcher, and the runner's going to be held at third. Shiloh delivers. Inside, ball 4. That'll put runners at the corners here as Isabella will be the next hitter. We're going to have a switch of catchers here. She's reached twice on drop third strikes and scored once today. First pitch is swung on and missed. Runner's going to go to second. Two in scoring position now here for Bridgewater. The 0-1 pitch. Misses high. Here's the 1-1. Outside. 2 balls and 1 strike here on Isabella. Here's the pitch. Up high, ball 3. Our conference with the catcher is over, and it's now 3-1 here. The pitch. Down low, ball 4 gets by the catcher, and no one else will advance, but that will load the bases up. Grace is going to be the next hitter for Bridgewater. She's singled and walked, scored twice so far today. First pitch is down in the dirt, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. High, ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Over the outside corner for called strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Now the count here on Grace. Swinging a line drive back to the pitcher. It's caught there. The throw to second. And there's an out there. Two quick outs there on the double play. That's going to bring Elena up to bat. She walked and scored her last time up. First pitch misses a little bit outside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Outside, gets by the catcher. The runner's going to try and score. The throw is not going to be in time. The other runner's going to try and get to third. The throw to third. And that's going to bring another runner on in to score. Base is now empty here for Bridgewater with 2 down. Pitch misses up high. The 2-0 pitch. In there for a called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike to count here on Elena. Over the outside corner for a called strike 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to count. Here's the pitch. Outside, the count's full. I'm sorry, that's ball 4. Excuse me. I'm a little late here. That's going to bring Gabby up next. She's walked twice so far today. First pitch is in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Outside. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count now here on Gabby. Swinging a ground ball over towards second. Fielded there. The throw to first is there for the out. That will bring the top of the 4th inning to a close. Bridgewater picks up a pair of runs, and as we head to the bottom half of the 4th inning, Bridgewater 16, Brockton 3. We're back here for the bottom of the 4th. Avery grounds one back to the pitcher. The throw to first is there for the first out of the inning. That's going to bring Devine up next here for the Blazers. First pitch misses down and in for ball one. Low and inside, ball two. Here's the 2-0. Foul back, 2 balls and 1 strike to count on Devine. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball over to third. Fielded there. The throw to first is not in time. Devine has herself an infield single. That's going to bring Amelia up to bat. She walked and scored her last time up. She squares the bunt, and she fouls it off. Here's the 0-1. She squares again, and she offers for strike two. She's going to try and get to third. The throw is in time for the out. Two strikes here on Amelia, now with 2 down in the inning. High and inside. One ball and 2 strikes to count here on Amelia. Here's the pitch. Down low and the count's even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded there. The throw over to first is in time for the out, and that will bring the 4th inning to a close. No runs across for Brockton, and as we head to the 5th inning, Bridgewater 16, Brockton 3. All right, we're back here for the start of the 5th inning. First pitch to Tatum is high for a ball. She's singled and reached on an error and scored twice so far today. She's ahead in the count now, 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0. Up high, ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes to count here on Tatum. Here's the pitch. Swing and a pop-up over towards shortstop. Fielded by the third baseman, but there's no play to be had. There have been some lightly hit pop-ups and ground balls that have just died on the infield today. First pitch to Chloe is foul back, strike 1. Chloe's got a pair of singles, reached on a fielder's choice, and she's scored twice so far today. Here's the 0-1. Inside, evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Swinging a ground ball over towards second. It gets through into the outfield. The throw to first is not going to be in time. And Tatum will make it all the way over to third on the play as Chloe has herself another single. Runners at the corners now here with nobody out as Kenzie comes up to bat. She's got a pair of singles, reached on a fielder's choice, and she scored twice. She swings at the first pitch and grounds it sharply to third. It's fielded there. The throw to first is not in time. It gets by the first baseman, and the ball goes out of play. Runner will come in to score, and we'll have runners at second and third for the overthrow. Nora's the next hitter here now. She's walked, singled, scored twice so far today. She takes the first pitch down in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Down and inside. Here's the 2-0. Up and in. 3 balls and no strikes to count here on Nora. Just fooling. Here's the 3-0. Down low, ball 4. And that will load the bases up. Kaylin will be the hitter. She's got a pair of singles. She reached on a drop third strike, and she scored twice tonight. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul back. Shiloh's ready. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Up and in. Evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. I'm going to make a note. I've heard chants now from both teams that I have never heard at a softball game before, and that is a miracle to me. 1-1 misses down and in. Gets by the catcher, but not far enough for someone to try and advance. Two balls and 1 strike to count here on Kaylin. Down in the dirt. Counts around 3-1. Shiloh's ready and delivers. Swing and a ground ball to short. Fielded there. And no play to be had. Everybody's safe. First pitch to Caitlin misses up and in. Caitlin's walked twice and scored once today. Swing and a pop-up foul, and it drops down. One ball and one strike to count now here on Caitlin. High and outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 2-1. There for a called strike 2. The count's even. Catcher chases the runner back to third. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down and in. No attempt to advance, and the count is full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Batter's out. First base is occupied. One out in the inning. Isabella is going to be the next hitter here for Bridgewater. She's reached on a drop third strike twice, walked once, and scored twice. First pitch misses inside. The 1-0 pitch is caught there on the foul pop-up by the catcher. What a grab. Two outs now in the inning. Grace is the hitter next for Bridgewater. She's got a single, a walk, and 2 runs scored. Shiloh's ready, and she delivers. There for a called strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to count now. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count now here on Grace. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a pop-up into center field for a hit. 1 run is in. A second runner will come on in to score. And Grace has herself a 2-run single. Elena will be the next hitter for Bridgewater. She's walked twice and scored once today. First pitch misses outside. Pitch. Inside, ball 2, gets by. And the coach is holding his runners off here. Sign of sportsmanship you do like to see. Down low. And 3 balls and no strikes to count here on Elena. Here's the pitch. Down and in, ball 4, and that will be a walk, and that will load the bases. Gabby will be the next hitter here, and she's walked twice so far today. First pitch is up and in. Here's the 1-0. Swing on a ground ball on the third base side, but foul. Evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Up high, 2 balls and 1 strike. The count now here on Gabby. Down low, 3-1 the count. Here's the pitch. In there for a called strike 2, and the count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded here in the top of the 5th. Here comes the payoff. Nope, sorry. Just kidding. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Oh, nope, sorry. Foul tipped. Foul tipped. We're still alive here. Here's the 3-2 again. Inside, ball 4, and that will bring home the 5th run of the inning. The top of the 5th inning comes to a close as Bridgewater puts up 5 runs. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Bridgewater 21, Brockton 3.
Go, girl.
All right, we're back here for the home half of the 5th inning, and I believe this is the last chance for the Blazers. Sophia leading things off. She walked and scored her first time up. She swings at the first pitch, grounds it down the first base line, but foul. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball over to second. It's fielded there. The throw to first is in time, and that's the first out of the inning. Leia will be the next hitter for the Blazers. She walked and scored her first time up. First pitch is swung on and missed for a strike. Up and outside, the count's even up at 1 ball and 1 strike. There's the 1-1. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. The catcher drops it. She can't quite make the tag. The throw to first is there for the out. Two down now here in the inning. Zoe will be the hitter here. She walked her first time up. Down and in, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Up high, 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0. High, ball 3. Here comes the 3-0. That's high, ball 4, and Zoe has her second walk of the game. It's going to bring Maya up to bat. She walked her first time up. First pitch is swung on and grounded over towards shortstop. The throw to first is there for the out. That's going to bring the inning to a close, and it looks like we're going one more. And I lied. The coach just faked me out. They're going to line it up, so that's going to bring this game to a close. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Teams will line up and congratulate each other for a game well played. As the girls go through and high-five each other. Your final score, Bridgewater 21, Brockton 3. We'd like to thank you all for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time for more Brockton Blazers softball.